Hello everyone, and welcome to Hand of Fate 2. Now, I've played almost 20 hours, completed Hand of Fate 1, loved it to death. I love the gameplay of it. It felt very Batman Arkham series and the fighting style, and I just love the storytelling, very D&D-esque. I kind of hope that this will bring a little more of the same, just with a little difference. So, let's try our first match. A caravan. Different settings already.
Your memories are fading even now, gone to form the soul of the game we play. These pieces are new, as are the stakes.
Hey, he's back.
Life, death, and vengeance.
Hey!
We must ride, for time is short, and you have much to learn. Make your first choice, and let us set these wheels in motion once more.
Oh, we get to choose our gender. Neat.
These cards represent your history and our game. We know where they end, for you are here. Therefore, these cards must guide you to my side. Let us see what the journey holds.
Okay. Let's, put on... Speaker percent. Subtitles, there we go.
The fool steps into nothingness, because they know no better. In the same way, you must step into the void. You are a blank slate, and together we will write your history.
Alright. You've stumbled many miles through this forest in search of the thieves who robbed you. Though exhausted and hungry, you are determined to reclaim your father's amulet. Four of Greed. That's a new card. And the Leader. You finally catch sight of the thieves, hacking at a large tree and arguing amongst themselves. Let's move a little closer.
Every element of the game has been improved, even those that seem at first glance familiar. Do not worry. You will soon understand the nuances.
Alright. Well, the card system seems to be the same. 4 choices, and you choose one. Creeping forward, you overhear their leader spouting orders. "It's simple," he says. "The idiots walk down the road, you push over the tree, and jump out. They'll be too scared to put up a fight, and we'll get rich." "Why don't we just jump out and stab them?" One retorts. Another hooded figure chimes in. "Yeah, corpses don't put up much of a fight either." Frustration rises in the leader's voice. "The Empire doesn't care if a few farmers lose some sprouts, but drop a corpse on the royal road and the place will be filled with soldiers before you've even spent the coin. We don't need that trouble. Now quiet, here they come." You soon spot a group of farmers coming from around the corner, bringing their wares to market, 3 of Toil. The thieves fell the tree onto the path of the unsuspecting farmers and leap out, weapons brandished. "Give us all your food!" Leap to the farmers' defense, offer to help the farmers, warning that it won't come for free, help the thieves with their extortion. I'm always one to help the downtrodden, so let's go for the farmers. You draw your weapon with practiced skill. I don't even know what weapon I have. "Well," you hear the leader's voice, "you lads handle this. I'll meet you when you're done." Okay, so I'm playing with team. That's new. Nice loading screen. Ooh, models look great. Thugs, violence for sake of violence and theft for sake of money. Thieves evade quickly and can evade standard attacks, making heavy weapons less effective. Okay. Pretty much the same as the other game, so let's go. Oh, I feel slow. Okay. Defending feels a little different now. Timing is a lot different. Okay, I am either not doing this right, or... Okay, so I get about 2 swings and then I have to guard. Oh! Well, one of my farmer friends got him. Thanks, guys! The farmers fumble in their haverstacks in gratitude. Thank you, adventurer! I'm sure that after they took our food, they would have taken our lives as well. 7 food? Holy crap! Thanks! You fall on the food with a sigh, shoveling bread into your mouth to quell your hunger. Yeah. Your satisfaction lasts only a moment before you realize your farmer's amulet is not among the takings. You consume 1 food. Did I drop it or did they steal it? That leader must still have it. You set to your feet, determined to find him. Find the leader of the thieves, retrieve your amulet. Okay. While enjoying a moment beside the fire, you spy a strange figure approaching your camp. It is a goblin dressed in what must pass for goblin finery. Oh, is that Mr. Lionel? From beneath a filthy fox pelt, serving as an ill-fitting wig, the goblin winks at you with wild red eyes. Aha! I've been roaming for 4 hours trying to find you. We must get this over with quickly if I have any hope of getting to all the people on my list before sunrise. It lowers a sack from its shoulder. Now, from within my sack, I can conjure whatever your heart desires. Okay, this is sounding a lot like Mr. Lionel. The goblin's voice trails off as he examines the sack. Well, I could, if there wasn't a bloomin' great big hole in it. His head disappears entirely into the bag until his bulbous nose protrudes from the breach. A new plan, then! The goblin pulls out his last trinkets. Okay, I just get something? Thanks? Critical strike requires 10 hits. Riposte against northerners deals extra damage and one-handed. Critical strike, armor breaker against corrupted enemies. Bash causes additional damage to the armored. And it's heavy. Cannot riposte. Or a shield. Can reflect. Let's take the soldier sword. It's better than what we had. A wise choice. Now I must go. There are many others I must visit before I can rest. The goblin runs off into the night, his fox wig flapping in the evening breeze. Thanks? Finding forest folk.
This card has a token. Can you find it?
Well, I hope I can. Your journey through a forest is interrupted by an inquisitive child. Are you searching for the forest folk? My uncle says that they used to walk these woods, giving out gifts. I want to find one and ask for a lemon cake. You okay? As they dash off to peer under a nearby log, the child shouts back, Remember, if you find the forest folk, give me a lemon cake! In the other direction, an eerie song hangs in the air. You attempt to find its origin. Okay. You follow the song through thicket and stream until you find an open glade, bathed in golden sunlight. You find an aged maiden, her posture bent, like the boughs of the forest. It has been 12 winters since I've had a visitor. Her voice is a whisper, yet it thunders in your ears. You may visit me when you are in need, adventurer.
This is yours now.
Oh, well,
even if you lose
thanks.
the challenge, you have earned this token.
Well, aren't you nice?
Nothing could be more fitting now than meeting the mage who started this all. Or at least, started it all for you.
The Royal Road. A trail of fallen trees and distraught farmers leads you to the thieves who had stolen your amulet. It seems their infighting has only gotten worse. The bandits surrounded their former leader, weapons drawn. Can I let them kill each other and then take on who's left? Everyone will get their fair share. There's no need for violence, the leader implores. Whoever heard of a thief among fair stairs? You've turned up and bossed us around. We barely stabbed anyone. It's been days since I've stabbed anyone. Days! The leader notices you approaching and waves you over. As much as I'd love to continue this discussion regarding stabbings, I'm afraid I have urgent business with my associate here. As he agrees, he whispers. Keep me alive and there'll be plenty of gold for your trouble. Tell him gold cannot replace the amulet he stole. Tell him he will pay in blood for his thievery. Well, I may as well let him know who I am before I kill him. He holds up a finger. First rule of negotiation, never let them know what you want. Kill my associates and I'll gladly return your amulet. Ever reliable, the thieves draw their blades to mug you. The leader hurries away to hide. I hope I get to kill you next. Give them all your food and gold. Oh, piss off that. Perform a quick riposte by attacking immediately after defending an enemy attack. Good to know. See if I can't figure that out. Okay, I suppose riposte would be triangle, then square. A finisher. Whoa, he can... Okay, I'm getting the timing down a little better. Whoa! Okay, that was badass. Eight, 9. Oh God! Through the head, or through the side of the head. I don't know. That looked kind of weird. Okay, with the battle resolved, the thief leader nods in approval at the carnage before him. He holds out a hand. The name is Malaclypse. Malaclypse, bard extraordinaire. His smile fades under your withering glare. Sensing your anger, he raises his hands in surrender. Wait, let's not be hasty. We're on the same side. I'm an upstanding citizen just like you. I've been working with the thieves, yes, but only for the greater good. No, really, they were killing people before I came along. I know it seems bad, but look. He pulls out an amulet from his pockets and presses it to your hands. All is forgiven, yes? You stare at the amulet, it does not look familiar. Oh? So, which one is yours? I get, jeez. Choose your father's amulet. A lion, pharaoh, ram, or the eagle? Let's go with the lion, I guess. The lion amulet. That suits you. Very familiar, very similar facial structure. Oh shit, that was in voice. The lion amulet. That suits you. Very similar facial structure. Say, you know what? I'm lonely. You're lonely. We should work together. You have befriended the trickster. We should probably get to know each other, seeing as we're going to be friends for life. Tell me, where are you from? Oh. Okay. This is a lot more... Whoa! The actual cutscenes? Okay. Customization? Oh, man. Choose an appearance. Stoic. Color, hair. No. Lion Vigil. Oh, it's just what appears on my vest. Okay. Regal. I wonder if we get more later on. Alright. Is that the end of this one? From the Eastern Belt, eh? You don't say? Good sort from the Eastern Belt. Very trusting. And I have a feeling that you're just gonna stab me in the back. Oh, by the way, I mean we, friend, owe money to Vignis of the Thieves Guild. He's quite angry with us. We should journey to Mire Bridge together to appease him. Some gold might help. Let me guess, my gold? All 10 of it? Although, come to think of it, I'm rather busy. So, it'd be best if you get the gold, and I'll meet you there.
Let us learn what sort you are. Strong? Clever? Wise? The circumstances under which you come here put the lie to that.
You enter a competition of strength at the fair. A gold prize is available to the winner. In the first round of the competition, your opponent is the diminutive Roland, a halfling from the traveling troupe of acrobats. Rolling? Oh god.
These dice are another small game embedded in our game.
Go. 5, 6, 7, 8. Boom! Oh, sweet. I beat him.
Victory. You are learning.
Hooray! I know how to throw dice. Roland is no match for your strength. I beat a dwarf! He gives a disappointed backflip off the table and collects his meager winnings, then cartwheels out the door. Wait, I won, but how did... You take your reward from the pursuer on the way out of the tavern. When you return, you will compete in the next round for a larger prize. Cool. Alright, let's try going forward.
The roads have become even more deadly since the Empire has come to power, despite their promises of the opposite.
The Empire? Distressed damsel. The road ahead is blocked by an overturned carriage and a woman calling for help. Please help, she cries. I've been robbed by a band of thugs. Is there anything you can do? Assist the distressed woman. Dice target 12. I'll try it. Let's do it. I get 2 shots. Oh, boom! 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's re-roll the 1 and the 3. Come on! Yeah! 15. Thank you, the woman says as you help her from the carriage. Please accept this token of my gratitude. 20 gold, sure, and 10 life. Why not? Thanks. I hope I can help you again.
Celebrations in aid of what?
Carnival.
You see how quickly the actions of the usurper are turned into tales for children.
Nearing the sleepy hamlet of Dulwich, you find the villagers in the midst of some sort of celebration. Much of the activity concerns a large paper and wood statue depicting a fearsome warrior looming triumphant over a prone lizard man. What's up? A friendly stable hand explains. In a bygone age, our town was beset by half men, half lizards. There was no food, no respite, and very little hope. Salvation came in the form of a nameless warrior who hunted the beast for little more than a handful of coins and a crust of bread. He smiles warmly at the festivities. We honor the warrior like this. The statue is filled with food and gold, and we take turns smashing it to bits with a club. You're welcome to join us, and you may keep whatever falls out. The parade and statue are winding their way into the town and almost out of sight. I'll take it. The parade ends in the town square. You watch as villagers take turns smashing the statue with a club and gathering the food and gold that spills out. A local notices your interest and asks if you'd like a turn. I'll try it. Oh, sweet. I'll go with number 2. Sweet. Some gold falls out. You survey the spoils and try to scoop them up before anyone else can. Let's go with 2 again. Before you can gather anything, a small child shovels over the bounty into a basket and scampers off. With your turnover, you leave. I'm sure I'll come across that one again.
Water is a symbol for the many thoughts that churn beneath the surface. What is it you're thinking of? What concern is worrying at your mind? Let it fall into the waters beneath.
Jeez, that's ominous. While crossing a stone bridge, you suddenly find yourself confronted by a villainous band. 4 of Blight. You could stand and fight the fiends, or throw yourself into the mercy of the river. Well, I've been making some good rolls. Let's continue that. Let's try throwing to the left. Or straight across. Yeah, re-roll those 2. Hey, I made it. Okay. Through a combination of luck and skill, 2 things I'm known best for, you manage to avoid the worst of the river's hazards. You emerge on the banks further downstream.
Here we come to the end of the beginning, running errands for mages. This will become a theme, I dare say.
Okay. You arrive at Meyrbridge as the sun begins to dip below the horizon. You find Malacalypse pursuing a selection of cheeses by the market. Oh, if it isn't my good friend the adventurer! Did you bring the gold? Vignis has arranged to meet at the graveyard. Right, let's check it out. You wonder whether the spot was chosen for its seclusion or for easy body disposal. Oh, jeez. Alright. Vignis greets Malacalypse with a sly grin. Looks like you turned up after all, and with lackey in tow. We had our doubts, Ace of Greed? Oh, Anarchist of Greed. Okay. Vignis cracks his knuckles and giggles. Well now, Malacalypse, convince me. What's to stop me cutting off your head today? You reveal your gold as Malacalypse scrounges in his pockets for some too. The heavy satchel of riches lands at Vignis's feet with a thud that echoes through the silence of the cemetery. You lose 40 gold. That's all deal done. Oh, sorry, wrong guy. That's all deal done, Malacalypse says, worry obvious in his voice. No need for any further troubles. I'm sorry, Mal. You should have known from the guild was never going to let you pay with cash stolen from our members in the first place. Oh, great, I was gonna fight him anyway, and I lose my money. Thanks. Cheers, mate. Alright. Okay, a fire breather. Vignis the Crazed. Treacherous and greedy, a dangerous combination. Anarchists throw flaming bombs that cause fire damage. Your armor is no use to you here. Could be if it was steel. Oh, he's got a health bar! Oh, that is a much needed improvement. Oh, God. Stop, drop, and roll. Oh, the timing for that is so different. Ah, duck! Ah, duck and roll. Oh, man, they just interrupt you. Alright. 9, 10. Oh, man, that's heavy damage. Okay, I can't interrupt him, yet he can interrupt me. Oh! End it! End it! Oh, wait, I have to end it. Oh! Jeez, to the back? Like a hero. Alright. Get gold for Vignis, check. Malaclypse scratches his chin thoughtfully. It seems you could do with someone savvy to help you navigate these tricky matters of diplomacy. Like maybe killing everyone that wasn't the best idea. Come, let us discuss our partnership over an ale or two. The Fool completed.
Well done.
I gain...
You've cleared the first challenge, and now we can move on to the next.
A Cardinal Blade, and a Bastion of Purification. Nice, a Sword and Shield. A Market Thief scenario. Tarts, Pies, and Exotic Lies. Okay, rhyming, I like. Fork in the Road. And more arm wrestling. I do like me some arm wrestling. For befriending Malaclypse's problem. The Trickster. Yeah, the problem with Malaclypse is that his name is hard to pronounce. Let's see what I get from here. For finding the forest folk. The Old Maiden. I remember a maiden. She was very helpful in the first game.
Welcome to my challenges. Together, we will traverse 22 paths of wisdom and despair.
22?
In the hope of awakening.
It was like 9 in the previous game. Alright, we will take on the Magician, next time. I'll see you guys there.